Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm going to show you how to caption videos in Panopto, like a pro. I'm in my course, and I'm just going to go into my Panopto recordings. If you don't see this option, then you'll just need to go down to settings, and in your navigation you can enable it. And I want to go ahead and caption this video that I did earlier about hosting videos in Panopto. So I'm just going to go to edit the video. It's going to open in Panopto. All right, and I'll see on the left, the second option is captions. All right, so Panopto has captions that import automatically, and you just have to select import automatic captions if those aren't already there. And you'll see it's already going to try and create those captions for me. Now, it's important to know that these are generally pretty accurate, but they're not ADA compliant. So I do need to go through and review them and make corrections. Now, like here, it's misspelled my name, and that's really not a big deal. If the important thing is that the information is accurate to the extent that the person who's listening is getting the same information as the person who is reading. So I would just watch the video, and I'll do a little bit. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to someplace where there's probably an error. I think, okay, right here I see an error. Okay.
Will let you drag or click to search
just reading along
videos that you've already recorded.
to look
so
for
I'm
errors.
actually going to look in this Zoom folder, and here's a video that I got from a previous Zoom session.
Okay. Says
You probably want the MP4 from a previous Zoom session. You probably want the MP4 file, not the audio only. And I'm just going to put a previous Zoom session.
Okay.
You probably want the MP4 file, not the audio only.
Okay, so you can see there that as I click on the text, it's going to bring the video back there so that I can edit those captions without having to continue to pause and rewind. And really, that makes this whole process really easy. It shouldn't take you very much longer than it takes you to watch the video to correct the captions. Now, that's in the ideal scenario. Sometimes we use jargon that the captioning isn't going to pick up right, or there are going to be terms that it doesn't pick up right, or you'll notice that it almost always converts numbers to the alpha format instead of the numeric format, which if we're teaching math or science, maybe isn't what we want. So how can we easily edit this if we see that there are actually a lot of things that need to be corrected? And it's not just a matter of, oh, my audio didn't pick up very good, maybe I need a new microphone, but it heard me clearly, it's just not getting the correct captions. I don't want to have to change the number 5 from letters to numbers 100 times in a video. Okay, so I'm going to show you a simple way to do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply these captions. I'm not going to close the editor. But what I am going to do now is go into the settings by clicking on the gear icon. And now when I go to captions, I'll see that I have these available captions. Let's say default. All right, I'm going to download this file. And what I download is going to be sort of a text file. I'll go and open that up and bring it over here for you to see. Okay, so this is what a captioning file essentially looks like. Now, if I'm looking at this in software that has a find and replace feature, so I can do Control R and then I find the word 5, I can do replace all and replace all of those letter 5s with the number 5. So, or if there's a word that it's constantly getting wrong, then I can just take note of that. And after like the 3rd time it happens, I know I say that word like 100 times in this video. I'm just going to then mark it for later. And then I can take this file and I can do that Control replace and then clean it up a little bit. And then what I can do is I can come back in here, I can delete the file that is in here right now, and then I'm just going to choose a new file, the one that I just created and saved, and I'm going to upload that file. Okay, so that'll give me a little bit better of a starting place. And now when I go into my captions, I'll have the updated file. In this case, I didn't make any extra changes. But yeah, and that's a kind of a quick and easy way that you can caption your video. All right, that's all for this time. I'll see you next time.